is Allison. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm basically doing 3 videos in one. I'm going to be sharing with you guys how I use my planner, how I use my physical planner, how I use my digital planner, how I manage my time using Shovel, and also how I just track my assignments and like get things done using certain apps and all of that, like the reminders app, sticky notes, and my notes app. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I feel like this is going to be a kind of a long video just because I tend to ramble, so we can just get right into this video because I don't want this video to be super long. I'm trying to keep them like, at a decent time. So yeah, but if you guys like this video, give this video a thumbs up. If you guys like it, don't forget to subscribe and click the bell notification down below to be notified every time I upload a video. And yeah, if you are new to my channel, my name is Allison. I'm a second-year college student at DePaul University, and I make college videos, I make vlogs, I make lifestyle videos, I make faith-based videos. So if you like that kind of content, don't forget to subscribe. And with that being said, we can just jump right into this video. So in terms of how I plan, I use a physical planner and I use a digital planner. So for my physical planner, I'm a bit extra and I have two. So let me explain. I use this one pretty much like all the time now. It's just a basic planner that you can literally just put in your assignments and all of that and like your to-do list. So it's nothing really special. This one, it is broken down by like hours. So yeah, it goes from like I think 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. And yeah, and also this one isn't dated. So basically you can use this whenever. You just have to fill in the dates and all of that. So yeah, this one would have been nice if I was at school, but since I'm doing online classes at the moment, I like this one more just because I can still plan out my day in terms of like hours, but I don't really do it to the extent that this one allows you to do it. So what I mean by that is like, let's see, I want to find where that's like, you guys can actually see what I'm talking about. But basically, I have my assignments down here, and then you can also like put in, like if you have like an exam or something a certain time, you can put it at the hourly down here. So it's just really neat that you can do that. It's super minimal, like literally like there's no design or anything. I mean, this one's pretty minimal too, but this one is way more because it's just literally like, it's literally this, like it's nothing to it, which I kind of like. I like things to be more functional when it comes to my planner rather than having it be super pretty and aesthetically pleasing, but it's not, like you can't really use it. So I don't really like that. So yeah, and all I do is I literally just make a to-do list of things I need to do, listen to lectures, do modules and all of that. So that's literally what I do. And I also, when it comes to my physical planner, I like to maybe Friday or Saturday, I normally will start to plan for the next week, but I don't do it in pen. I use it in pencil first because I'm the type of person where sometimes some days, like especially if I'm planning a week ahead, I don't really know what my days are going to look like. So I'll just do it in pencil, and then the day of I'll erase it and then do it in pen when I've kind of established what I want to get done that day. So that's what I do for that. And then for the monthly view, I use felt tip pens. I use the Papermate, the Flare medium point pens, and I use those for when it comes to how I write things into my monthly view and how I organize that basically. And so what I do is for black, I use for anything like enrolling for classes or just like major things like that I don't have to apply to any of my certain classes. And then I use my purple for anything social, for nothing with social is happening at the moment except for just important things like birthdays and stuff like that. Like my mom's birthday was a couple days ago, so I put that in. But yeah, for my other classes, I do one color for one class. So this one, the pink, is for my cultural anthropology class. For green, I have it for my human pathogens and defense class. For orange, I use it for my women, gender, and crime class. And then I use blue for my social engagement for peace and justice class. So that is what I do for that. And you can see it's pretty bare. It's just because I don't really have a lot going on, in terms of classes. A lot of them I just have a lot to do that I don't want to put all of them in here. I want to have exams, big projects, big things that I need to do, papers in here rather than trying to put all my assignments onto the monthly view because that can be a bit hectic. So yeah, just thought I would mention that. So yeah, this is the planner that I'm currently using. It's working for me because I'm doing online college classes. I don't really have a specific time that I have to meet for certain classes, so this makes it super easy because I can get things done when I feel like it, and yeah, it's just been super helpful. This one, again, I don't really use it that often because, or honestly, I don't really use it at all at the moment because again, it's like broken down to the hours, and I pretty much just do assignments on my own time when I feel like it, and things change daily for me, so I don't like to kind of do it like planning it like based on like the hours of the day when I pretty much just kind of do things at my own pace. So yeah, this one I'm not using at the moment, but hopefully when school starts back up again, I can use it soon, probably next year sometime, hopefully. How do I use my physical planner? Now I'm going to talk about like how I use my Google Calendar and all of that. So basically I use Google Calendar, which I just kind of mentioned like a couple seconds ago. And what I do is, this is like something that if you use Desire to Learn, if your college uses that, I think it's powered like by Brightspace. And basically what I do with that is they have a calendar feature on D2L, and what I do is I select which classes that I want to import into my Google Calendar. So for one of my classes, my professors doesn't really use the calendar feature, so for that class I don't use it for I don't import the Google Calendar for it. So for my other 3 classes, all I do is I select the class that I want, and then I basically have what I do is I select a feature that allows me to have a iCal or some type of Google Calendar URL, and I import that into Google Calendar, and yeah, that's kind of what I do. I just label the class, and then I change the color to make sure it fits with the color I have. I try and keep it consistent because then I'll get confused. And yeah, it's on my Google Calendar. I have it on my phone, I have it on my computer, and what I do is when I'm planning for the new week, I literally pull out my planner, I pull up my Google Calendar, and then I just kind of figure out what assignments are due, and I put that into my calendar or into my planner, so I don't have to constantly be using my syllabus and pulling that out and all of that. I literally have it on there, which is super nice. So I definitely recommend that if you use Desire to Learn. I think they have that on Canva. I'm not familiar with Canva, but I've heard other people say that you can actually, there's a calendar feature on there, which I'm assuming is with a lot of these types of websites. So yeah, but it's just been super helpful because you can literally see all your assignments on a calendar view and literally import that into, or literally put that into either the monthly view or your weekly view for your planner, and just makes it super simple. So that's what I do for Google Calendar, and yeah, I just really like it that I can kind of use it on different devices as well. So the next thing we'll talk about is Shovel. It is a website it's also a website and an app actually that you can use to track your assignments, and I really like it because you basically can import your professor on there. You can import your assignments from your syllabus, so you don't have to constantly be looking at your syllabus all the time, which is awesome because I constantly have to look at it because I just get confused. So I still do, but to diminish the amount of times I use it, I just like to have it on Shovel and basically import my assignments, any exams, anything like that I put on there. You can also import your reading materials and all of that. So for one of my classes, I have a lot of readings that I have to do, so it's really nice that literally I can just drag it and put it into my task list, and it basically helps me create a task for it. So it's just really awesome, especially because a lot of my class I just have random readings. They're not all they're all kind of from different chapters of different textbooks and stuff like that. So it's super helpful that I literally can just open up Shovel and see what page numbers I have to read, and then I don't have to constantly be looking at my syllabus, which is super helpful. It also helps me keep track of my grades and make sure that I can see how I'm doing in the class, because I remember, I think it was in my very first quarter of college, I didn't realize that professors don't really tell you what you have in the class, so they just put in your grades, and then you're kind of left to figure out what grade you have. So I remember ever since then I started using a grade tracking app, and it's definitely helped me to stay on track of assignments and just make sure how am I doing in this class, and what I need to do and all that stuff. So definitely love the grade feature of this website because I can keep track of my grades and make sure that like I'm doing the best that I can, and whether if I need to improve or whatever, or maintain my grades. So that's just super helpful, especially when it comes to like towards the end of the quarter and you have to figure out like your final grades and all of that. Definitely helpful. I think I use the GradePal app on my phone as well, just because it's just super simple. I kind of like to have it separate. So, but I like the fact that Shovel, you can actually like have a grade feature on there. So you can also track your GPA on there, which is awesome. And yeah, so it has like a lot of different features, which I really like. So yeah, but definitely I like the fact that it has like a to-do list. You have a task list with like all of your assignments for your class, and then it'll like make it into like a to-do list of things that you have to do. And it's just really nice and satisfying to see like when you click on an assignment and you're done with it, mark complete. It's the best thing. It's kind of like the same thing when you're actually using your planner and you get to cross things off. It's just awesome, and it's just really great because it helps me keep track of assignments, helps me stay productive and figure out like what I'm supposed to be doing, and just all of that stuff. It literally keeps me sane, and it allows me to sleep well at night, which is the craziest thing. But like sometimes I stay up, and like if I'm like stressed and I need to be able to like, and I haven't planned or anything like that, I'm just kind of like all over the place and I can't sleep. So yeah, definitely keeps me sane, keeps me on top of things, keeps me productive and all of that, etc., etc. So yeah, that's basically how I use Shovel. It's just a really awesome website, and I just recommend it so much. I thought people would talk more about it, but now I'm sharing with you guys, so hopefully you guys can get on the bandwagon, because I don't know how people are staying like productive without Shovel, like, because I've been using it practically this whole quarter. I'm just like, this is literally saving my life. So yeah, definitely download it, tell your friends, tell your family, tell everybody you know, because literally this has been keeping me sane and allowing me to just stay on top of my work this quarter so far. So yeah, love the app. Other things that I'm doing to like kind of stay organized and stuff, in terms of YouTube, I actually use this app it's an app. It's called Quip. It's a program you can download on your computer. You can also download it through the Google Store, and they also have it on the Apple Store. And basically what I do is I use it to not only take notes on it for classes, but I also use it to take notes for videos. And I also have like outlines for videos, especially for my faith-based videos. I like to have an outline. That's how I know what I'm saying in my videos. So it definitely keeps me on track and allows me to make sure that I'm hitting my points and all of that. So I definitely use that either to plan videos or just to organize what I'm going to be saying in future videos. So definitely recommend that if you make YouTube videos, or if you are a student and want a really kind of like a aesthetically pleasing way of taking notes. It's super nice, it's super clean, super simple, and I really like it. So definitely recommend that app. It's free, so we love free. Basically everything that I wanted to share with you guys in terms of YouTube and all of that. I also use the Google Calendar to plan out videos and all of that. So yeah, that's basically it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully this was interesting for you guys to listen to. Hopefully this was it. This is a podcast. Hopefully this video was interesting for you guys to watch. Maybe you got some new tips and things that you could probably take into your own life and your school life and all of that. I know a lot of you guys are like finishing school or already done with school, so hopefully you can use these tips when you start school in the fall. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, give this video a thumbs up if you guys like it. Don't forget to subscribe and click the bell notification down below to be notified every time I upload a video. And also, if you guys have any other tips of how to stay organized, how to plan your life, again, leave that in the description box down below. Leave that in the comments down below, because I'd really love to know, and I'm sure all of you guys who are watching this video would love even more tips. So definitely leave that in a comment down below. And with that being said, I hope you guys are having a good day. Hopefully you guys are staying safe, staying healthy, and I will talk to you guys very soon. Bye guys.